What up? Oh no. Something scuffed. Okay. That's new and funky and fresh. What happened here? Ooh. This is fun. Okay. I guess we'll rock with it. That's scuffed, but I like it. Alright. Filters. Maybe? Is that gonna be scuffed the whole time? Game. What if? Let's hide that. Sure. Less scuff, but we're gonna rock with it. Okay. Today, I went outside and got extremely sunburned. I went and shot aerial photography. It was really cool. I rented a really long lens for it. It ended up being a heck of a lot of fun. Saw a MiG jet. Go take a bunch of pictures of that. That was really sick. Bunch of prop planes doing cool like crossover stuff. It was crazy, frankly. I did put on sunscreen and I ended up getting sunburned still, which is crazy. Which is what it is, but I'm so freaking hot now. But that's fine. We'll rock with it. I'm gonna rock some World of Warcraft because I'm addicted. I want to get my item levels up. Preferably get my idol levels up to like 500 today, maybe higher. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna rock with that. I'm gonna swap over to World of Warcraft. So it's gonna be scuffed. Prepare. Bam, bam. Okay. Oh, still scuffed. Why is it transparent? Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Properties? Live rotation, flip, disable, buffering, rack, color face. Uh-oh. It's scuffed. It's fine. It'll buff. Alright. Apparently I'm just gonna be see-through today. Because I have no idea why or how I am see-through, but I am. I think we're gonna rock. Oh. Ah. I figured it out. Huge. We're back. Okay. To the craft. Corporal, here we come. I probably need to be smaller so you can actually see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, my back hurts so bad. Whipping 3 pounds of glass around all day long across, just back and forth across the sky, destroyed my back. Well, we're vibing with that. It'll buff. Surely nothing bad will happen, and I won't regret that decision later. So it'll buff. It'll buff. Simply fine. Okay, let us get rolling. Let me get my actual house untangled here. Okay, let's rock it. We have a million quests to do today. Let's see what's closed. I also think last time I was here, I was looking. Are we back? Huge. This microphone's scuffed. All right. What is close to do? Elemental stopped. Fighting's a little tough because my item level's a little low right now. Fungal Folly dive completed on any difficulty. That's another delve. We can do delves. Parachute equipped optional. Orbital place. Okay, that's the mine. I'm gonna dive into the mine. Browbreaker. Strix Con. Broken Stoneheart. Broken Stoneheart. I don't know what that means, but it's close. Let's do it. It's really close. Oh, it's a baddie. Maybe? May or may not be. Let's go ahead and get our guy up. Oh, he's up. Alright. Sure. We'll rock with that. Start our damage rotation. 1, 2 stacks, burst, 7, 8. We'll burst again. Oh, I have no soul potions. There we go. Do a soul drain. Pull up a soul drain into burst. Rapture. Make the singing stop. Okay, brother. Working on it. Oh, I need to figure out how soul generation works. I know I get it from my rotation somewhere. Okay, soul. Good explosion. Sure, and a kill. Broken stone. We can return it for a reward. How nice. Go ahead and speed up there.
Tending cycle interrupted.
These guys respond like they're robots. I understand they're like rocks, but I don't understand why like robot is the vibe. Well, whatever, man. We'll rock with it. Okay. I just like flying around. Let's pick our next quest. Or we could just go collect herbs. I'm also down to just get some herbs. We can go get that thing, I guess. Oh my god, it's freaking out. Rare spawner is screaming at me. Apparently there's just a ton of stuff in this area. Plant, sure, give me plants. Delicious, excellent, fantastic. Next plant. Huge. We're gaming. Oh, this one's a hammer. Study increase mining knowledge. Oh, huge! Mining knowledge for Calcicar is awesome. Herbalism knowledge is awesome. Excellent finds. Receiving fatal damage till as you have one during 25. What? So many words. So have one final drink, gathering a shield. Okay, not bad to have. Actually, that's pretty good. Herbalism knowledge, yep, hook me up. Give me that. Huge. Okay. Quest, let's quest. Alright. Eat our cigar, a false side outbreak. Where are we cooking with these? These are delve. I don't really want to delve right now. Maybe we do these. Yeah. Let's do. Deliver the abandoned package and harvest Engineer Duragar Cabin. Sure, let's do that. A delivery mission. Go fly around the world. Do we kill this guy? Right here. We probably should, right? Okay. Sure, let's do it. I don't need a seed. I just need to kick off my rotation. And he's gone. Come back. How tough are you? Viewfinder inactive. That's fine. Thank you, Cam. Very cool. We'll do that. And that. Just keep rapturing. I do have talents to spend, but I don't know what to spend them on. Anybody have ideas of what I should spend this on? Because I don't. I let all of my DPS procs fall. Very cool with me. Dot effects, that is. 6. It's gonna take me so long to like remember keybindings. It's gonna be tough for me. Alright, Haunt's about to pop. Haunt back up. UA is about to fall. Redo UA. Whatever 3 is, I don't remember. Agony proc into that, into reproc it so we get the extra damage. Then we'll rupture. Extra rupture gives us more damage per AoE effect? No, per DOT effect. I don't know, man. My little guy's good. I got it. Also, shout out Bird. Dormant Core, Mental Stream Searcher. 441, that might be better than what we have. Dorgal Council Points, always good, so we can get higher gear level. You can farm some out from Reputation. Cloth Shoulder for, oh my god, for 168? What am I rocking? 415, 408, 440, 3, 4, 2. I don't think that counts for item level though, does it? 320, 325, 365, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. Okay, we need pants. Gotta get us some pants. Okay. Yoink. Shout out that guy for the free pants, I guess. Or not for free. For the free shoulder wrap. Shoulder wrap goes hard. We stop to get the rock. No, I don't think we should. No rocks tonight. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna go deliver this. Man, there's so many plants. Oh, it's a fish. I don't want the fish. I want the plant. I don't really want to fight that guy though. I mean, I will if I need to. Where plant? Plant where? There, plant. Give plant. More mushroom, please. Yup. Oh, it exploded me. I did land in water. I don't know if that canceled the damage, but it certainly made it look like it canceled the damage. Right. Shout out. Huge. Thanks for the free cash and XP. Speaking of cash and XP, I need to check auction house. Jeez. I also need to go to Wowhead. War Within Guide. No, not damage rotation. Wow. Affliction Warlock. And we need to go to open world / delve. And we need to copy the talent tree. Oh yeah. We don't know what we're doing. We are taking Hellcaller here. I know that much. And we're gonna paste in the other one because I can't be bothered to discover what I'm supposed to do. And we're gonna call FFFF. Perfect. Excellent. No one will know any better. We'll delete the old one so there's no evidence. We can just pretend like I knew what I was doing the whole time. Perfect. Yes, delete FF. Okay, let's actually read them. Fire damage dealt by your spells and abilities is increased to 2% with your fire spells. Gain 10% more crit strike. More crit is good. More damage is good. Fire spells including Haunt and 7. Whatever I have 7 is, I'm pretty sure that is also one. All right, we're crafting, grinding. And now we're going to fire honey placed in a mortar. Okay, huge. Fire honey, back to the mortar. We're grinding something up. Honey and clay the pain away. I suppose that would make sense for doors made of rocks. No? I think it checks out. Seems great. Okay, we've grind. Now we can make the honey. And now we need to fire what? Honey mixture applied to shale hoof. Shale hoof. Oh, quests are a bit hidden. There, no, they're not. Huge. Excellent. Solved. All issues I've ever had ever have been solved. Just like that.
May all paths be.
Before we go, waking up a slumbering mountain giant, probably best we get an idea of how deeply asleep he is. Though if the Nerbians, jeez, there's so many words that are hard to pronounce for me, and I can't tell if it's just because I'm bad at reading or if they're hard words. If the Nerbrians, sure, show up. If the Nerbrians burrowing didn't wake him up, I'm not sure what will. Take these earthen shards and plant them in the waterfalls around the hills. Nerubians. Oh my god. Thank you so much. What's up? Yeah. Sounding out words is not a skill that I ever properly developed, and it's one I struggle with to this day. Thank you. Nerubians. Yeah, I just started War Within. I hit level 68 yesterday, I think. So I just kicked it off. I did my first delve. My item level is like 300 still. I'm kind of struggling. So I'm grinding some side quests, trying to get some better gear, getting my item power up, because enemies are a little tough for me right now. Okay, once you get this battle, we'll be able to place 4 trimmer stones at the pond. Have you been playing a while?
Follow no directives but your own.
I just kicked off my first, storytelling done, all quests. Dang, you've been grinding. That's awesome. Yeah, this is my first time playing World of Warcraft. I started like Friday. I did like Dragonflight all the way up till I was 68. I'm kind of following the story, kind of not following it. I got a little bored with it, I'm not gonna lie. And then once I got War Within, I went and watched all the cutscenes for that and started jumping through. And I think it's really interesting now. A lot of like 20 years of backstory I think I'm kind of missing out of, but I'm catching up. We're getting there. Whoops. Are you gearing up for the mythic raids or heroic raids? Whatever's coming out next week. I guess I should fight. Gonna be running delves for gear. Not a bad idea. I'm trying to get up high enough where I can run delves and not take like 30 to 45 minutes. Maybe that's what they're supposed to take. But my first one, I should pay attention. The first one I did was pretty tough. I would think I was like maybe item level 250. I don't know. I didn't understand the importance of having like pretty decent gear. That one pretty has caught up to me a little bit. Did a little bit of research, realized that like, okay, maybe I should up my power level a little bit before I try to go grind those out. But I don't know, is it better to be running or delves for gear now? Like hitting a couple tier 1 delves? Or is it just better to do side quests to get up high enough first? Shoulder. For leveling grind dungeons, 70s are overpowered due to balancing. Ooh, interesting. Here will come from dailies and quests. Okay, help me out if you don't mind. I know daily quests are a thing because I think I found a couple when I was doing Dragonflight stuff, but I don't know if I found any in War Within yet. Is there like a certain area that I should be looking in? Or am I just kind of like, will it just stumble upon it as I go through this main storyline? They're all over. I think they pop up when the story is done. Okay. Yeah, so I might need to just keep grinding story then. But I've been just trying to knock out side quests because, man, even the main storyline, like the first big beetle looking guy that you fight in Delaran, big flying city before it explodes. There's a big bug, and that one beat me up for like a solid 10-15 minutes. I just died over and over and over again. So I think maybe I should have geared a little bit better before going in. But, you know, you live and you learn.
It's too far away.
Oh, he's been blown like 2 different times. Okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's that's not what I was super familiar with. The lore of World of Warcraft is not something I have a great grasp on yet. I know there's a purple lady who was trapped in a knife. And now she's out of the knife. And then elf lady with a bow who has void magic, I think, also has something to do with her, or it has contact with her, and then I don't know, they don't like each other. Big stone guy who was listening to the world and then got cut off from the world and then again listened to the world at the beginning of this, I think. I don't know. I'm really out of the loop, and I'm trying my best to like wrap my head around it. I'm more just a fan of like the grind style game more than the story, but I would like to be interested in the story. It's just not something I'm super aware of yet. What class are you playing for your run through? Or what do you main, I guess? Havoc Demon Hunter DPS. What's Demon Hunter all about? Is that a ranged or a melee? I'm so sorry. I know nothing. So, I mean, obviously DPS. You said that in the question, but ranged or I guess I could look at it somehow. I'm sure there's some way to look at it in the game. Melee, they were blood elves and night elves who drank the power of the fell energies to fight the Legion. Interesting. So they came around with the Legion expansion, I would assume. That would kind of check out.
May your choices return you here.
Cool. Okay. So they're a melee base. Interesting. Is melee easier to run solo? Do you run solo? Because I've been running through this solo as a warlock, which is ranged from my understanding. And if I have my little demon guy out, it's like fine. But the second he's down, I just explode. I feel like I'm so squishy, which I think it maybe is kind of the point, because ranged DPS usually isn't in the front, but from solo there's a range, which are easy hunter, beastmaster, demonology, warlock. Demonology, warlock is top DPS. Okay, I've been running affliction. Is that what it is? Yes, affliction for dots. It's been going okay. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I tried to swap over to, let's see, what was it called? I did destruction for a little while. And the rotation was so much more complicated my brain was ready to handle. And I had leveled up as affliction. So I have a loose understanding of what my rotation should be for affliction warlock. I may dabble in demonology if it's supposed to be pretty good. It could be worth. Then again, I don't know how much it matters for me right now. As long as I'm having fun, I think I'm just kind of vibing. But never hurts to have a little bit of an easier time. Okay. Combined wood. And okay, so I think I just have to kill all of this. just play what you want. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I have a bad habit of like trying to pick out like, okay, what's the best? What's gonna be the most impactful? But then I find I like try to hyper optimize what I'm doing, and then I end up having no fun. So when I started WoW, I've been trying to not like hyper focus on that kind of stuff. I'll just go look around, whatever I can find I'll play, and then I don't know, I've been addicted. It's been rough, but in the best way possible. It's taking over a part of my life, but it's part of my life when I would have been playing the game anyway, so might as well play World of Warcraft until it loses my attention or I'm stuck here forever. We'll see how it goes. Handfuls of elements charge silt. Oh, maybe the giant silt piles. That would check out. Ah, yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Why is earth and water? Is that C? Nope, D. Nope, that's dust. LA sand? Free? Nope, cool. Oh, what's up? So, okay, rating. If you're still open to more questions. Rating is done with big groups of up to 40, from what I understand. Up to 40, and the goal is to take down a large boss that presumably has a lot of health and does a lot of damage.
To target
Is that
something first.
vaguely correct? There are 10 to 25 and dungeons, and there are tactics. Tactics being like certain things you should do, like specific focuses on things, or is there like a specific mechanic called tactics? Dodge things, move to specific places, times, down multiple buses. Okay. Tactics makes sense. Okay, interesting. Because I know that there is like a description of the bosses somewhere in the game. I think it was raid guide. I can spam buttons and they'll probably pop up somewhere. Nope. Maybe not. Those raids, dungeons, raids, remains. I don't know. But they gave like a breakdown of like some of what the bosses do. That's totally racist to watch YouTube videos. That tracks. I feel like I'd learn a lot more than trying to dig around and find the mechanics in game. Is this? I assume they have been out in like the PTR, the test regions, for people to like figure out and optimize before they actually go live, or is it kind of just like everybody gets it at the same time and you run? Leather cannot wear. Alright, I don't think I can wear leather. Belt, cloth, yeah. There was raid testing in PTR that can balance classes. Okay, that makes sense. That checks out. So we have somebody, I say we, I have no idea. Somebody has a decent idea of what's going on and what the raids are going to be like, so they can plan it out. I'm sure there are many people with much more experience and knowledge about these subjects to plan that out. But whenever we get there, we'll figure it out. I'm not going to worry about it until I'm max level and have some decent item power. I think that's how it's gonna go. Do you raid in guild or do you do the solo queue? The dedicated guide to getting the Ilm Realm and first raid queue. Okay, sweet. I will probably look into some of those when it comes time to do. That will be a useful addition to my knowledge base. Whoop. Not hardcore raider, more of a solo. I get that. I'm more of solo too. I hopped in. I think I'm in a guild that was Pirate Software's the Thor Craft Goblins. I have no specific tie other than I find him entertaining, so I wanted to play the game. So it was a good tie-in, good place to jump in at. I know they plan on doing some big raid group, but I tend to play more solo myself. But I will admit that it is nice sometimes to have a handful of people just type in the guild chat and be like, hey, I have no idea what I'm doing, please help me. Most of the time they've been very helpful when people are actually online. It's kind of the other part of it. Combined, and I still need 20 more. Okay, 10 more. I'm getting distracted. I just want to kill them instead of actually doing the quest. I have found that if you have any sort of trouble sticking to a game or sticking to a task, this game quest can take an extremely long time. I went on a tangent for like an hour and a half just collecting plants in the middle of a mission yesterday. You go run around and then a big shiny plant pops up on the map. You gotta go get it. I'm gonna end up not ever completing any of my quests because I see a big plant. Purple is the best way to make gold at the moment. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know what to do with any of the plants, so I've just been running and grabbing them, and at the end of the day I go on the auction house and I just sell everything that I picked up that day. I don't know what else to do with it, so I've been racking up some gold. Yeah. I think I took herbalism and mining. Oh, that's one of the explosives. Because I don't know, they made the most sense. Oh, sorry. They made the most sense and seemed like the most similar to things I had prior knowledge of. Mining and plants. Sure, that's plenty of games have those things. It checks out. That and I read that they were more open world gathering instead of crafting. Generally speaking, in MMOs, anything that is crafting, you have to be pre-established in the system to do any good. Because you'll just get outcrafted by people who are above you. And I don't know exactly how the auction house system works here. I don't know if it's regional or if it's or server side or regional, or I haven't figured that out yet. But if it is global, you don't need to require loot. What? Frenzy to English is a question of these language, water, globules. Oh, I already finished the quest. Okay. All right. It's worldwide. Yeah, so crafting, I'd be totally screwed, right? Somebody is always going to be able to just outcraft me 1,000,000,000 to 1. just kind of the vibe. It feels like,
Communication in
I don't know.
sorry.
I still also don't quite understand the whole crafting system yet. I know that there are vendors that you go to and then they help you craft items. That's about as far as I got just from doing quests. But it seems like, especially the guy you spoke of, Hyrule Software, used to buy up all the Alliance auction house item and post Horde side. It really broke the market. That doesn't surprise me at all. It doesn't sound great. Probably not a great thing to do. Probably made a lot of money doing it. Or destroyed, like you said, destroyed the market, so it was not feasible for anybody to make money. Is it still split? Like, is it still Alliance and Horde side, or is it one like unanimous auction now? Is it like just literally everybody in one big auction system? It's all together. Okay, cool. Yeah, that would solve the issues. That would, theoretically, right? I'm sure you could still do that with, if you have enough gold, you could probably buy out any item and then relist it at whatever price you want. But then again, if the people selling that item are selling it, then they're probably fine making whatever money they listed it at. So who cares? Okay, we'll go to this one. It seems to me like any game with a decent economy system has a way to break it. You want to take crafting professions to be able to fulfill return orders and how to secret. You need to put it into crafting orders for higher levels. Or orders for higher level. Okay. So for making better gear, you'll need a crafting profession. You will need to put crafting high level gear. Okay. So eventually I will want to spec into it just to be able to make better stuff. Which makes sense. It does sound more later game for me though, maybe. Also mythic raid delve gear, so maybe not. Fair. It generally with a few other MMOs I've played, seems like if they're designed well, usually there's like alternate routes to achieving the same gear. So you could like get the materials and craft it yourself. And if you do that, then you also get the added benefit of like being able to sell that gear. But then if you don't, you can either take a profession that will make you enough money that you can go sell all of your profession stuff, get enough gold to buy the gear from the people making it, or like you're saying that there's like delves, raids, and mythics that you can go acquire the gear an alternate route other than crafting. So one of the things I like about it's a delve. I didn't want to do that. So one of the things I like about MMOs is when they give you a good alternate path, because one of the most annoying things in the world is like having things that are specifically needed to progress in the game and then being just forced to do them in a specific way that you don't like. I find it really interesting that there's like many options to accomplishing the same goal. I think it's a really fun like game design idea.
A new experience.
You're an ally. Squash item part of unlock. Okay.
May all paths be open to you.
My energy reserves depleting. I will soon execute my duties that I take over. Running into noon, morning. That's fair. Maybe you're good here. Maybe you consider things up for us. Please go to yourself. Meet. Okay. Go travel somewhere.
Turning to task.
Sure, man.
Goodbye.
Sounds good. I'm gonna keep questing, I think. Right.
What path
Vertigo.
brought you here?
Nerubian. That's what I'm gonna have to really memorize. Aura item. Okay. Look at the cobbles is done. I'm happy that Corrigan hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energy. May Starboss shut down a little longer, at least until we're finished here. Before I depart.
Returning to task.
He calls himself the
Goodbye.
caretaker, but I'm the one who's taking care of the morning rise for some time. Don't mind Corrigan, he's very kind. The situation here has gotten away from me, but we have some work ahead of us. Okay. He does. I thought there was going to be more.
No
That's it.
directives, but
Also, like his performing on light ground, keeping and maintaining the site. Unfortunately, the kobolds are doing very extreme memorials, so it will take us weeks to fix. See what we can do about the kobolds. Unlimited kobold infestation. Okay, got it.
journey forward
Kobold hunting.
and
Easy. Let's do it. I guess get off the guy. Just do a haunt straight into a rupture and kill these guys? No. Oh, because haunt doesn't apply overtime effect. I guess I suppose that makes sense. Wither. Something seems wrong. When did my wither get there? Because wither was... that should be corruption. No? I might be confused. Rotation. Single target rotation with opener. We have wild paint? Yes. And seed corruption, but not malevolent yet. Rain soul, shadow corruption or wither. Okay, so we took corruption to replace wither. Man, I can't remember what. Okay. Candlelight, pebble maker. Okay. One. Oh, I took wither because the perk that improves flame skills. So I believe wither is now flames. Shadow flame. Perfect. Okay. Back on board. Checks out. Shit. Right. I guess I should actually be paying attention to the quest that I'm on. Precious gem. I'm still lost. Map. Oh, so I just have so many quests, it's not on my... Oh, no, it's there. Man, I can't pay attention. Shout out dinosaur guy. Oh, bye dinosaur man. Thanks for helping. Pick up the little rocks. Ding. Okay. You. Shadow flame. On. UA. Agony. Wither. Soul rot. Soul rot into rupture. Huge! Do it again. Wither. Wither. What effect does wither actually apply? Burning. Okay, so it's an initial spike of like 3k, and then additional DOT. Interesting. Cobalt pickaxe. Not targetable. Is it just up here? Because if so, I'll go yoink it. not see it, but I'm here. I can kill some guys, I guess. Pickaxe has a very bad spawn rate and someone always yoinks it. Okay, fair. There was just a guy over here, so there's a good chance it's just gone. That's alright. I'm in no particular hurry for it. I don't know what it is, to be fair. So, I suppose I don't need it. If I couldn't tell you what it is, probably don't need it on me. Or I am no smart enough. No smart enough. Awesome, good words. I am not smart enough. Actor Draka. I don't know. I don't know them. Is that you by any chance, Artemis? Ah, okay. Then yes. Like, I don't know who that is, but we'll vibe out. Oh, cobalt pickaxe found. I bet that dude just yoinked it then. Or my, or rare scanner is just freaking out. Oh, what up? That's cool. What up? Whoa! Are you sure, man? I want confirmation before I click anything. You sure you're good with this? Okay, man. Hey, I really appreciate that. That's crazy. That's awesome. I genuinely don't know what to do with that much gold. Oh, you can't see my gold because it's hidden behind my face. I have 109 now. Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. Is it just easier to make money when you play longer, or have you just got it down? You have a system down? Been playing since. Wow, man, that's awesome.
I don't have a...
Are you still a fan of classic? Do you go back now and then just get your classic fix in? Not really.
I need to talk.
That's fair. I don't know. I get that if you played like when it first came out, I could understand the want to go back and do it again. I have no tie to it. It just seems like a more grindy version of the retail game, if that makes sense. I guess it'd be good if I want to know the story more. I could go check out like since the beginning, but I could also watch like a 2-hour YouTube video and probably find out the same amount of information. So. Turn my quest in.
Tell me, what drives you? May your choices
Keep doing quests, I guess.
return here. Our lives are our own.
Okay, what did I should read the quest, maybe that would also help. More Cobalt invaders, earth and belongings. It's all in the same area, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Cool. I'm gonna give you some gold. Let me know if you. Hey, I appreciate it. That's really nice of you. That'll definitely help out. I will for sure find a use for it at some point. I don't know what that use is yet, so I'm not gonna commit. I'll find something. Whoa! Get smoke. Hold. Shift forward. There. The bloodstone. Wouldn't call. Oh. gleam of hope. Oop. Didn't have my soul orb up. Unfortunate. That's one I'm yet to get the handle on. Simply unfortunate. Luckily the graveyard's not too far away this time. Give me back. Okay, give me that back, that back. Cool. And give me this. Sweet. Oh, okay. Back to it. Okay. I'm supposed to fight kobolds here, I think. Should read my mission. Kobold Invader. Okay. That is done. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't try to take on the whole horde at one time. Probably not my best play. Right. One at a time, please. You first. I think maybe the AoE stuff that was getting me. I really should pay attention to the fire on the ground. They put it there for a reason, I suppose. Cool, cool. Agony, Wither. Should probably Seed of Corruption, maybe? Shift 1. And then shift 4. Then do all the other stuff. Okay. Alright, we're cooking. Alright, we're getting there. 4 down. Huge kobold. Artemis, if you're still around, did you pick Demon Hunter for a certain reason? Or did you just pick one, try a couple out, decide you like one, and then just stick with that? Or do you have several you rotate through? I'm trying to decide like why people pick characters. I picked Warlock because I thought it looked cool, and the idea of Warlock is cool to me. But I don't know if there's... I'm always interested in why other people play classes. Hard to kill. Yeah, how fast. Speed is something that I struggled with a lot before I had a mount specifically. It felt like everything was violently slow. So speed in general sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna consider trying a couple alts out after I get a good handle on, maybe not even a good handle, once I get my Warlock max and I'm happy with it, or if I get frustrated with the gameplay, I might try another. But I don't know if I want to go back to Dragonflight yet. It was fine, but and also heal themselves while fighting, which is nice. That is nice. I think I have one spell that allows me to do that, and it's like okay. But I constantly am forgetting to cast it. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but in like Shadow Orb, I think it's like every 10 minutes I can cast it, and then if I die, I get to just resurrect on the spot, I think. But that's another one that... one of the mechanics that just hasn't stuck in my brain yet. Earth and belongings. Okay, 1 of 3.
Welcome,
Oh,
Outlander.
I'm doing quest view actively. Okay. I have, like, I think it was level 20 at one point, but from the first time I tried the free WoW, like, level up a character to 20, I had a rogue. I don't remember anything about it other than it's there. I heard rogue is fun. I played it to level 20 at one point, so it was some sort of fun, but one of those things that it's just gone from the brain. Oh, maybe I'll run back and give him another try. He's Earth and belongings. All right, that's 3 of 3, I think. Are my quests like capped out so many I can't see them all? Yeah. Oh, yeesh. Okay. I better turn some in. Oh man. I need to grab
Speak
like
freely.
ink or something. I'm gonna fall asleep. Had a stupid long day
Let's
today.
commit our meeting to memory.
Sheer joy of World of Warcraft. He'll keep me going. Click button, watch Cobalt fall over. Nothing's better. What is my guy doing? Like, taking it. Alright. You've been playing for a minute. Are you on the collecting things trend now? You go out and farm mounts and pets and the 8 billion other things you can now farm. Oh, jeez. More kobolds. Are those guys not kobolds? Maybe not. I don't think I'm getting more what I would use. I don't care about the other things. That's fair. I think I could get myself addicted to farming mounts because I like things that look cool. I like what is it called? Transmogs. I could see myself farming transmogs at some point because it just sounds cool. I like looking good. But at the same time, that's tends to be pretty, I don't know. Some of the cool stuff take like a billion years to farm from what I've heard. And it's just not something I'm interested in yet. I'd rather just quest. Excuse me, sir. Come take aggro, please. Some cool mugs for Shadowlands expansion. It's easy to farm when you're 80. Sweet. Yeah, maybe after I hit 80, I'll go get some cool looking stuff. I've just kind of been rocking with whatever's default now because I feel like I changed my armor so much it's not worth trying to apply transmogs yet. Because I assume they just go away when you swap. So just kind of whatever gear shows up on my body sounds great. Yeah. Yeah. I will definitely hold off on that then. Excuse me, sir. Throwing dynamite at me. But yeah, I don't know. I used to play Warframe a lot, and like the whole fashion frame was a thing, and that was something that I got really into. I loved the different like customization options and making your character look cool, but it was another one of those things where it's like until you've done like a million other things, it's just not worth doing. Okay, there's got to be like another kobold that's not these little rat guys somewhere. I feel like I've killed 1 billion rat people and like no kobold. What the heck? So, loot snatcher. Once the light circles on their feet are quest objectives. Oh, I see. That's extremely helpful information. Thank you for sharing that. That is not something I had realized. I should run my AoE rotation probably. Wow, who would have guessed they thought about making a way to identify what things are? Oh, I'm gonna die again. Fuck that. 9. Shift 9. Shift 9. That's another thing. There's so much information in this game. It takes me a while to start absorbing everything I need to know. I feel like, at least. I mean, again, game's been around for 20 years. I've got some catching up to do with information, but okay, leveled up again. Okay, redelve quest. Okay. What is that? Is that one of the delves? There's rest dive completed. Yeah, it's a delve. Okay. Farm out. Talents. Another time to figure out what I'm supposed to click on. Let's see. Wowhead says all of them eventually, but I think this one first so I can get to this. Sure, why not? Lots of people use quest plates add-on to help identify quest mobs. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna put that down in a notepad. Notepad, new. Add-on quest plates. I might look into that later. Save. That could be useful. Is that, again, as mentioned earlier, keeping my quest lines tracked and paying attention to what I'm doing per quest line, very different. And when I accept 1 billion quests, it's all out the window.
Follow no directives but your own.
Okay. So okay.
Returning to task.
We gotta go
Goodbye.
blow them both up. They're vaguely in the same area. Also add on her in-game notepad, Tiny Pad. Another excellent suggestion. Tiny Pad. Add that to my list of things to look at. I've been hesitant on add-ons. I tend to like to play game in its basic state. So I know some of them can like automate the game and take the game out of the game. Like I know there's a couple that will like auto rotate your next skill you're supposed to cast. I just feel like I don't understand the game at that point. I'm just pushing one button 1 billion times, and that doesn't sound fun. But yeah, these little like utility style ones don't like auto rotation. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like, I don't know. It takes the game out of the game. It's not fun anymore. I'd rather like I kind of struggle through it and figure it out, because that's how you get better. I feel like, yeah, so I've been really weary of like looking too much into add-ons, because it was like, I don't know what all there is, because there's thousands. But on the other hand, if it's stuff like that, I just don't care. But Tiny Pad sounds extremely useful. I use Notepad all the time. things like the quest plates also sounds extremely useful. The ability to more easily identify things I'm supposed to be paying attention to, all for it. Sounds great. That's why I added the rare finder. I had no idea half those things existed, and nor would I have until much later. And somebody mentioned to me I should try rare finder. Excellent idea. But it does add to my my constant disability to pay attention to things. My little guy died. I should probably get him back. But yeah, I don't know. Add-ons make sense, but at the same time don't make any sense to me. Utility, I guess, we kind of talked about it. Utility style sounds great, but as soon as we start going outside of utility, it's just dismisses fun. I have Auctionator, I think. That one was also recommended to me for figuring out what you should actually be selling stuff for. Fair. Or I use it to quick check. Usually at the end of my session, I use it to quick check rough values on items, so I know if it's worth trying to sell them in the auction house or if I should just vendor them. Or maybe I should be saving them. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what 90% of the items are, so I just end up selling them off, which might come back to bite me later, but what's a good grind? I don't know, I never mind. Also, I think one of my add-ons keeps breaking my UI. It throws my targeting thing up in the left corner. This appears to be a quest objective for... dynamite. Got it. We get there. Okay, that's one. Where's my... There he is. Do you download the add-ons manually from the site? I use CurseForge. I don't know, I googled it and that's what it said to do. Is that correct, or is there a better method, or is going from the direct sites better? CurseForge or WoW-up.is, yeah, apps. Okay, cool. Yeah, CurseForge, I used to use it for Minecraft all the time, and so it's familiar. So that was one I was cool with just rocking. Didn't give me too much trouble. You just search up what you need. I went to go look at what all was there, and immediately, oh, all right. All right, he went off the screen for a minute. Get out of that. To run dungeon raids, make sure you get deadly boss mods will alert you for tactics and incoming AoEs and such. How does that function? Does it just read the animation and then make a noise, or does it highlight the area somehow to change effects? What is the method of alerting you, I suppose? Cobalt pickaxe found. Really? Is it really found this time? No, or I already got it. One of the two. Hard to tell. Countdowns for boss. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get myself killed here. There's a million kobolds. All right. Yep, there it is. I'll let them run away, and we're gonna soul stone and leave. All right. Let's get out of here for a second and regain my focus. D4, C5. Okay. Wow, I'm getting freaking toasted. Holy cow. Yeesh. tough. It's death 2 of the night. It's a rough one today. It's the gear, man. The gear and my lack of knowledge and survivability skills. Blame everything but yourself. Always blame everything but yourself for your failures. That's a secret tip I learned. Okay, let's get ourselves in a position where we're not going to get immediately targeted. And then resurrect. Huge. 5. Nope, wrong 5. Okay. I gotta kill one more guy. He is somewhere else. No? No, he's up there. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Dynamite. Okay. There's one more boss somewhere. There it is. So let's cast my defense stuff this time. That would be smart. Now go. Whenever you started War Within, I assume you were leveled 70 before, or whatever max level prior to the War Within was, and your gear was probably pretty decent. Sounds like you rated. So, what was the difficulty scale of War Within for you? Was it like totally not a problem at all, super easy? Was it like somewhat tough? I don't know. I'm trying to get a baseline of like what I should expect, or how I should be doing, or how should I feel like I'm doing, I guess.
Commander. May all paths be open to you.
Not too bad. War Within. We had Radiant Echo Quest to gear up to level 40. Okay. So a good chunk of players were probably coming in with 400s, for upper 400s. I would assume, unless they leveled fresh. Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I say, like, if everybody was, of course, people have a lot more knowledge than I did, but if everyone was struggling with randomly exploding and dying as much as I am, I'd expect more people to be throwing a fit. People tend to, my item level at 360. I'm pretty, yeah, I don't know. I could also just be squishy. That might just be my life, but. Say it's. I would not mind. You definitely, please do not feel obligated. But if you are wanting to, I'm not gonna say no. It's pretty sweet, but I'll leave that entirely up to you.
A new experience. Our lives are our own.
Anytime it lists an enemy in the quest like this, I always assume it's a harder fight. Grand Heisterbach.
Journey far and safe.
200 yards that way. Cloth. I believe so. Yeah, looks like just about everything's cloth. Is there a way I can tell that? Like, does it state somewhere in your character that's like, oh, you should wear this sort of thing. Like skills or spellbook or something. I guess probably specifies somewhere. Languages, mounting, arcane. Armor skills, passive. Warlocks wear cloth armor. Cool. Found it. We get there. Setting at level 27, you get a 5% increase for intellect for wearing cloth. I assume intellect is my main damage, dealing increase the magnitude of your spells. Okay, cool. Do I even try? It's... Okay. I think I'm gonna go try to knock this out, maybe? Ooh, rock. Iron claw. Ooh. Is that just the guy? That's just the guy. Okay. Here we go. No big lead up, no long walk up. He's just in a cave. I'll rock with that. Don't target me, sir. Target the other guy. Perfect. Strafe out of that, please. Very cool. And he's dead. Excellent. Oh, you came over here now.
Tell me, what
It's done.
drives you?
So much death. I'm glad this is over. Back at the whole fight. Okay. Always with the good job, you did the thing I asked. Now meet me back at the other place. I do much enjoy the dragon flight style flying. It's very fun. Soaring around on a big dragon. It's a good feeling. One I quite enjoy.
What path brought you here?
Feel my inner workings grinding. This is a sign of anxiety. A lot of responsibility. I believe I'm ready for it. Quest is part of unlocking. Oh, I didn't even understand why I was doing this quest. That unlocks the new race.
Let's
I
commit
think.
our meeting to memory.
Which, cool.
May your choices return you here.
Speak freely.
One more
No
condition.
directive
Gather
needed.
5 ore, 5 charge core near the fall side outpost. Okay.
Journey
Sure.
far and safe.
That will just give me more mining XP anyway. We'll take that. Any quest that also gives me other stuff, I'm all for it. 10 out of 10. So far I don't actually think it is giving me, but hey, we're gonna go with it. Hello. Cannot see. Oh, good. There's 2. Okay. At some point, I think I need to go pay more attention to how my resource generation works. So I know I'm supposed to spend my resources on Rapture after I apply all my procs. but I don't know what actually generates. Generates one. Okay. Affliction generates. Agony sometimes generates. Soul Drain generates if the target dies. Haunt does not generate, just does damage. Okay. So, UA, Agony, and Soul Rot. Soul Drain. Soul Rot doesn't, it's just on a long cooldown. It doesn't take any. Okay. Spells are confusing, man. Alright, I'm turning off alerts for that. It's driving me nuts. It's clearly not there, or something. Something about a horn going off every like 5 minutes is not gonna keep me sane. Hello, sir. Mushroom for the day.
I need to target something first.
I, at some point, also want to go check my mailbox and see how much money I made yesterday at the end of the day. Ooh, that's a lightning dog. I don't know if I'm right, you cannot send mail to that realm. Sure, yeah. Me, got it. That's another thing I don't quite understand is the whole realm thing. I just picked one when I started. I understand they have some bearing on like what goes on, but I'm not entirely aware of how any of that works. Whoa! Teleport on my screen, that's pretty sweet. Hello, hello. Ding. Oh, I don't want to trade that. I was going to use it. You can have it if you want, I suppose. Holy cow. Dude. That's crazy. Do you want anything? I don't have much, but I'm happy to. All right, man. I appreciate you. That might be a bank store until I hit 80, but that's freaking sick. Dude, holy cow. This is insane, man. I'm in awe that you acquired high level gear so insanely quickly. That was what, maximum 5 minutes? That's crazy. That's nuts. Thank you so much. I genuinely really appreciate that. This will get you on par to do heroics. That's so sweet, dude. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That's so awesome. I will for sure be knocking out some heroics now. I'm gonna organize it all. Maybe I'll go throw it in the bank. I don't want to. I feel like I'm gonna misplace it. There's better gear that drops, but it's soulbound. This is all world drops starter stuff, dude. All right. It's upgraded. Did you upgrade or did it drop upgraded? So if you upgraded it, that's insane. It drops upgraded sometimes. That's so sick. Did you just go farm this out real quick, or did you like, do you have it saved up for alts? If it's upgraded, it becomes soulbound. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. That is low level, 430, a little bit leather. Okay. I'm at full. It was on AH. Dude, you're dropping gold on me like it's nothing. I'm out here grinding for a week and I get like 9K. Can you get, what do you mean? 32, 34, 36. I don't know these. I think I'm on default still. Maybe. Herb pouch. I think I got that from a quest. I don't know. I didn't know there was upgraded bags. Help with inventory management. I feel like you're throwing all these gifts at me. I feel guilty. I don't know. I really appreciate it. I again will not say no, but I really want you to understand that you don't have to do this. It is extremely nice and I'm extremely grateful, but please understand that it's not a requirement or an expectation. Money, don't need, don't mind helping if you don't mind taking. Sure, man. That's a crazy sentence to me, because in my brain gold is an insanely scarce resource still, at least this quantity of it. But if you're confident in your money to burn, I will be more than happy to benefit from it, I suppose. Is it just, is this like just long-term wealth you've built up from playing? Or is it like, do you actively go grind out money? Yeah, it's just passive. Huh. Sweet. I guess if you get like gear drops, you can sell them off. Or like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Over time, you gain and sell stuff and you'll acquire and accumulate gold. And since you've been playing for a while, saved up. That's sweet, dude. I aspire to be this level of World of Warcraft player. I still need to figure out how charged cores come from. Oh, I should pay attention to the advice you gave me and look at the fucking circles around the enemies. And it tells me exactly what I need to go do. That was sweet. Duskweave. Sweet. So how does this work? I go... Oh, equip your new reagent bag. Any crafting materials you look up in this bag. Is it like a equip, right click? Maybe? No equipment slot available. Ooh. Alright, reagent pouch. Reagent bag. I need to move stuff out of the old bag before you can take it. Ah! Oh! Hot swap. I think you can hot swap. At least I think. No equipment slot. Yeah. Okay. That seemed to work, but I can always run to the bank and dump a bunch of stuff if I need to. What? Whoa! This is gonna, like, drastically expand my inventory, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, this is insane. Holy cow. Whoa. Alright, that is the most quality of life change that has ever happened to me ever. Holy cow. What do I do with these old bags? I just... toss them, vendor them, save them. Junk. Yep, checks out. All right. Man, that's awesome. Holy cow. The amount of space that is now available in my inventory. I used to feel like I was running to town like every couple of quests to go dump all my junk because their entire inventory was full. So sick. All right. I am indebted to you. This is crazy. If you need anything, I have nothing of value to you probably, but whatever you want's yours, brother. This is awesome. This unironically is like game-changing levels of convenient. Warbank now, which is a bank you can put all your tunes. If you expand it, you can store reagents in there to save space. Reagents can be used while in the bank. Oh, that's convenient. I was unaware. I do have the reagent slot in the bank, I think. I make my way to Dorgar, if I can remember how. Dornogal. Not Dorngar. Dornogal. And we'll go take a peek at the bank, which I imagine is somewhere over here. Because I do remember during Dragonflight stuff when I was first starting, I had no idea. Hey, dude, you're extremely kind. That's extremely nice of you. Oh, I do recall during Dragonflight, there was something to do with... Oh, my reagent bag was just totally full of stuff, and I had no idea what any of it was, and I didn't know how the auction house... I didn't know where the auction house was yet. And so I think I just found the bank, and I was like, alright, I'm tossing everything in the bank, and we're gonna call it a day. And I think I just left everything there. Then I figured out guards. Guards tell you where everything is, and so now I could probably get rid of it, but...
The causeway must be
bank.
protected.
Guards are an excellent resource I was unaware of for a while. Bank. Okay. Let's take a look at this bank.
I'm
gonna light you up, sweet cheeks.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. So there's... I don't know, remember what most of the stuff is. Quest items, maybe? Or... I think this is all Dragonflight stuff I didn't care about. Rumble coin? Rumble foil? The Warcraft Rumble game machine to gain new mini look. Okay. I think this is old quest stuff. I think I can use that? No? Okay. Yeah, Dragon Isle junk. Okay. Reagent bank. Ah! Yes. Bunch of stuff. Dragon Isle, Dragon Isle, Dragon Isle, Dragon Isle. Is it worth keeping any of this Dragon Isle stuff? Should I just nuke it all? I mean, doesn't really matter right now, I don't think. Junk now? Yeah. Okay. Let me, I'm gonna put all of my reagents in a separate slot and then take all those and junk them, just so I'm not getting rid of any of this. So, expansions, how long is an expansion run usually? I know that it varies a little bit. Like, I guess what I'm asking is how long will the reagent and crafting gear from Dragon Isle be worth it? Like, is that until next expansion comes out, or is that like about 2 years? Oh, excellent. So a 2-year cycle, save your materials, craft whatever you gotta craft, and then toss everything else. Whoa. Wait, you can have more bags? Now I'm personal bank bags. Oh, wait. So hold on.
I have an extended supply
So if I
of
put
goods for outsiders.
this in the bank gets bigger or something? Do I understand that correctly? Oh, so I can put stuff directly into the bank from my backpack? Is that how that works? You use an add-on like Bag On. It will combine the bank bags and make it into one to make it easier. Oh, okay. Add that to my notepad here. Now TinyPad makes more and more sense. Okay. Bagnon. Combine your bank bags into one to make it easier. So right now, I bet it's like split. Yeah, okay. And then with, if I use the bag add-on, it'll do like the combined backpack and make it all one big one. And that's stuff that goes straight to the bank, right? Yeah, okay. It's extremely helpful to have somebody who understands what's going on help me like step through the thought process of how this works. Wow, can get complex. Yeah, I am. That's what I've kind of picked up on. That's why it's extremely nice to have you here to like step me through layer by layer. Like, okay, I have a vague idea, but I would like confirmation or a clearer explanation, and it's extremely convenient to have you here. So thank you so much for hanging out and helping me learn what is going on. Just, I was unaware that you could take up half your screen in inventory space. Yeah, that it was a bad feeling for a while, I will admit. Tiny bag syndrome, I just assumed was something that happens. But this makes a lot more sense. Safe deposit, sweet. And then I can take one of these guys that I have left over. Sure, 26. Reagent back. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, we'll take a 12. Nope, that's reagent. Leather bag. And reagent. Pouch, can't. Herb pouch, probably can't. Knapsack, probably can't. Dude. This is insane. This is so much more convenient. I think you just 10x'd my inventory space. I never have to return to town again. Keep everything in my backpack forever. Okay. Another question. I'm just gonna keep drilling you until you stop me. When vendoring items, do the prices change according to the type of vendor, or are all vendors equivalent? Because I know in some games it's like, okay, the smith or the blacksmith will give you more gold for weapons. They're all the same. Okay, that is again extremely convenient.
You like?
Is it worth? No, the Dragon Isle stuff isn't gonna probably sell in the auction because it's Dragon Isle, and we're done with that. Dragon Isle. Okay. Dragon Isle stuff is gone. Crafting reagent, Dragon Isle. Merchant doesn't want that item. Okay. Training matrix. Don't you feel like wasting a few days configuring a custom UI? There's some things we can and neat. Pull that up. Look at that. Oh, that is clean. Yeah, at some point I will absolutely want to do that. A better understanding of my game and ability to parse this out. I'm gonna add that image as a reference in my notepad as well. Bag. And then bag again. Ooh, okay. New brain thought. That UI auto is called LUI. Okay. LUI. Sick. Okay. There's an insane amount of... No, I I very much appreciate it because it's all knowledge I lack. And it's extremely useful to gain better insight, have a better idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. Because half of the game is learning the character, and half the game is learning the 20 years of systems that I don't understand. And you're helping clarify 20 years of systems I don't understand. I very much appreciate your assistance. Mailbox. I sold all of my stuff except for this bag that I replaced. Okay, I guess we'll vendor that one. Woohoo, 1,000 gold from yesterday. We'll take it. I gotta find a vendor again. Finish selling off all my old reagents. Ah, here.
Many
Okay.
deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Dump all the Dragon Isle junk. Oh, oh.
Farewell.
That vendor just disappeared. Oh, he left the vendor. But the amount he was on disappeared. Okay. Oh, nope, there he goes. Okay. We should find like a solid state vendor, not one of the like wandering ones.
You are acknowledged.
I think there was some over here. You a vendor? This guy. You're a vendor. Buy my things. He doesn't want that. Okay. Bags. Buy the bags. And I can sell all my gear I'm not actively wearing. It's not the good gear you gave me. The 186 can for sure go away. Keep that. 430. It's leather. I can't wear it. Okay. This is listed on the, at least Auctionator has this listed for 1,000 gold. How do I know if that's accurate? Do I just, I mean, I assume it's based off like market history. Is it worth trying to sell that for 1,000 gold, or you just vendor it for the 22 and move on with your life? You have to check again. Okay. Well, we'll go check. And then anything with the little gold marks, should I vendor those, or is there a reason to keep some of them? Generally updates each time you open the auction house. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. We'll go check the auction house in a minute. They're all junk vendor. Okay. Good information. Okay. More free gold, I suppose. Never complain about more free gold. I missed applying a bag to my bank. I will go do that. I will probably sell those off later at the auction house, and I'll use that. Find me a guard. And actually, I think the auction house is just up here. Maybe. Or I'm confused and turned around again. Nope, that's the bank. Okay. Find a guard.
What is your command?
Auction house, please.
May the Titans carve your path.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I was right next to it and just walked right past it. Okay. Okay.
My directive is to serve.
Don't show until next update. Okay. Okay, I think I do remember that because there was like a button here. Yeah, okay. Full scan. That. Forgot about that. $50. I bet I can, once it's finished, check selling and see how many are listed. And if they're selling, 1,000 gold. If they're not, 22 gold, 200. Still above vendor price. Do you use auction house much, or do we just? I mean, I assume you do. It makes. It's a very useful item. I have too much on my inventory. This thing. Yeah, every day. It feels like an essential part of life. At least here. Why can I not find that? 100 guys quarter of the flash. Fire flash. Okay. But now there's none. What? I'm so confused. But if I... No viable... Oh, I understand. They're listing these at higher caps. If there's none, you can sell it for more than normal. Interesting. But I think maybe the reason it's populating, I could be totally reading into this. Yeah, 434. Okay. So is it just not worth selling unless it's like upper fives? Fours is like, well, I don't know. I'm lost. It will go for about 150. Okay. Sure. I'll do 150. Why not? 150 is still more than vendor, I think. That's 510. Probably won't go for that. Yeah, better than 22 if I can get it. 3 gold for pricing. Yep. How do you decide between 12, 24, 48? Does it just depend on the type of item you're selling? Assume like depends on how quickly somebody will snag it. But it charges you a higher gold amount. Yeah. Let's check. It would make sense to me. Items will take time, reagents go fast. Sounds right. That, yeah. That would make sense to me. 150 or I'll give it a day. Why not? Always come back and check later. Okay. I need to go back to the bank to put the gear it gave me for 80 in the bank until I need it. And then I need to apply that bag to the bank as well because I missed a bag somehow. Bank right next door. Okay. I need to remember this. Bank is next door to the auction house. Okay, I have another question about bags. Specifically, how they are accessible. Are bags just... Sorry, bank bags specifically. Are they just accessible when you're in the bank? Or are these accessible anywhere and they're just tied to the bank? Only when you're at the bank. Okay. Very cool. Makes sense. I keep saying makes sense, but it does. It's tracking. It's just an additional way to expand. Warbang has quest and interest, which gives you mobile warband bank access. So that's cool. Which is why warband banks are good for agents. Oh, cool. Because it'd be cross character then too. So you can collect on whatever. It doesn't matter what you're doing or playing. All right, very cool. That is the more the systems are laid out, the more it seems like somebody has thought about these systems to implement them decently, which is good. Better than having poorly implemented bad systems. I'm sure they may not have always been great, but it seems like at least at this point there's been some good thought put into it. Okay. The vendor did not want these, except for they should. Yeah. Okay, vendors should take these. Is it worth? Should I just throw these out? Because I know I can like drag them out of my inventory and destroy them. They aren't venerable, but they're Dragon Isle reagent.
My thanks for your
Is it worth it to just nuke them? Using the last expansion for item crafting. Yeah. So probably useless unless I decide to go farm Dragon Isles for some reason. I think I'm gonna nuke them. D-E-L-E-T-E. Cool. Artisan Odyssey is a new. Okay. Acuity. Man, I gotta work on my reading comprehension skills. Artisan Metal is the old one. Okay. And the training matrix seems similar, but it's venerable, it appears. And the bag I can vendor as well. Somebody's gotta be a vendor. Oh, right here.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
I'll get rid of that and get rid of those. Does not want. All right, I'm throwing them away. Sweet. Okay.
May your feet
And I will
find good
use
trails.
that. Oh, my herbalism. Oh, keep forgetting. I can like assign herbalism points somehow. Specialization. I can unlock new specialization. What is this? Do you have any recommendations? I guess I should read them. All right, let me read. Specialization in gathering herbs found throughout class. Increase skill while gathering, increase finesse while gathering, learn to refine herbs into higher qualities. That sounds good. Gather rare. That sounds good. Botany. Gather herbs while mounted. Useful. Learn to put quality over mounted, probably. And then plant cultivated seeds, bounty, and hollow. Gathering herbs. Specialized in reduces cooldown or power. I don't know what that means. I don't know what powering herbs. Okay. Yeah, 1 sec. Okay. Use the cooldown. Perception while gathering empowered herbs. It might be crazy. Bountiful harvest is sounding useful. I can view these trees. Okay. Ugh. Practice. Icy Veins recommended you invest 40 points into botany, but it will all fill out eventually, so follow whatever you like. Okay. So you can max everything out eventually. There's no, like, specific limit to the amount of spreads. Icyveins.com. Okay, cool. Yeah, if it's just a matter of time and grinding. I don't particularly care on min-maxing. But it sounds like Bountiful Harvest is what I want here. Learn a sub-specialization, which is probably these. Okay. I have 16 knowledge points. 5, 10, 15. That'll give me 3 specializations. Sure. Cool. Flower. That's kind of fun. Okay. Your knowledge for the uncommon blessing blossoms gains +1 skill point per sub specialization while gathering blessing blossoms. Oh man, this goes deep. Okay. And uncommon +1 skill per point in specialization while gathering best understanding herbs +1 this sub specialization. I'm getting a lot of mushrooms. We'll start with mushrooms. Learn sub-specialization. Oh, and you can spend points on that. Oh. Yeah, I can see myself getting lost in this rabbit hole just collecting plants for hours. Okay. What else have I been picking a lot up of? The spear guys, I think, and blossom flowers. Learn. Cool. +30 finesse, +30 finesse. Oh, now my dumb little brain wants to go just pick up herbs for 100 years. But I will not. I will craft. Hey, buddy. Good morning. My dog just woke up from a nap. Hi, buddy. All right. If you ever want to run Dell's Dungeons, let me know. I don't mind doing stuff. Sweet. Yeah. I think... I don't know. I think running... Is it worth it to run Dungeons and Delves to level, or should I just keep questing? Because I'm probably going to need to do all the quests eventually. Or at least I'm going to want to. Dungeons are fastest. It might be nice to run dungeons for a while to get higher level, to use decent gear so that I don't struggle as much with the quest and actually finish skilling out my tree. Perhaps. I don't think I've actually ran a dungeon yet, because I'd like get the quest for them when I was doing Dragonflight. And then every quest I had that required a dungeon, I just hid, and I was like, nah, I'm worried about that later. Because I didn't want to try to do a dungeon at level 20, not knowing what I was doing. Brambleshire. Hide the devils for now. I'm gonna run some campaign quest, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Lava Beacon. I never finished this one, and I was in the middle of that. Let me go finish this quest, or it's gonna drive me nuts. Being half done. Campaign is fun. There's some neat cinematics. I have been really enjoying like the random. Dog's freaking out. I've been enjoying the random cinematics that have been. I guess they're not random. They're story based, but I've been enjoying the cinematics. They're always surprisingly high quality. But you good? You all right? Oh wait. Take a breathing. Okay. Okay. Good boy. Thank you. I got lost. Oh, cinematics are high quality. That's what I was going on about. They are very well done. Quest Beast. You. All right. Forgetting what my dismount button is. There. Made it that so I could hit it with my thumb for the space bar. And I forget it every single time. Charge. Okay. One more charge cord. I'm gonna pick out a solo target. Oh. Where we make it? Mind if... I totally have not been paying the in-game chat, and I just saw that you messaged me. How long ago was that? Yeah, I have no idea. I totally missed it, and I was like, "What is that pink tab on my game text?" I haven't seen that. / W, I presume. I see. Okay, you linked the warband distance inhibitor, which is the thing we're talking about that lets you access the bank from your warband from farther away for the reagent stuff, cross-character reagents. So it was a minute. Yeah, mobile warbank. Okay, yeah, cool. I will make an effort to go hunt that down at some point. I'm not super worried about it right now, being that I don't have alts. And the warband isn't super impactful to me, but at some point I figure it will be.
What path brought you here?
Thank you.
Our lives are our own.
Infinite quest lines.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Help forge lantern. Sure.
May all paths be
I'm
open
ready.
to you.
Click on the buttons. Toss me some of that ore, please. That's coal. That's ore. Adding. Charged cores. These guys? Charged cores. Okay. Coal. Got it. Gold. It's getting hard to concentrate. Okay. Charge core. Oh. Our little dwarf friend seems to have dementia. He's losing his mind. Yep, he's losing it. Not what I had in mind. What did you have in mind? I neglected to read your text.
Our forged paths.
Oh, I failed.
are
Oops.
time.
I guess I gotta pay better attention to what it's saying. Okay. Toss in that ore. Got it. Tossing in the ore. Missed charge core. Ah, I wasn't paying enough attention. Charge core. Okay. Coal's next. Yep, coal. Heat. Need more coal. Okay. Ore. Got it. Ore. More ore. Okay. Got it. Sweet.
Tell me what drives you.
Okay. Done. Loved making things. The stone bound tell you whether you used building in the city. Lantern. Yes, a lantern. Forging memories.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Roll of stone bound lantern. You just add to your toy box. Okay. Complete.
Journey far and safe.
Last journey. Let's wait for a corner. There we go. Okay. I am gonna go get a water. I am extremely thirsty and slightly dehydrated from the day. And rather sunburned. I don't know if you can see it. But I need to go grab some water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grow up this screen. Oh, sure, I'll go with that. Get rid of the peeing box. Oh, that's the wrong box. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Woo. Have gigantic water bottle. No more need to leave. Only water bottle. And chapstick. Sunburned lips suck. Terrible. Okay. He's still hanging out, Artemis? S. Oh my god.
Our
Again with the
lives
whole
are our
reading
own.
thing. A stir. I gotta. I'm working on my skills. Asterism. Asterism? Is that right? Asterism. Or is it like asterism? Asterism. Okay. 314. Is 314 referring to an area code? Or is that just random numbers? Ah, pi 314. Got it. There is a area code that is 314 in Missouri, where I live. And 314 is St. Louis, Missouri, I think. That general area. But pi is probably a more widely known than St. Louis, Missouri.
Communication in. Oh, sorry. Hello.
Argatophine Frog Core Grand.
May all paths be.
I'm gonna
open
learn how to
to
read one day. It took me over 20 years to figure out how to read. 24. Someday I'll learn.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
I
Let's commit our meeting to.
couldn't have gone that far, right? There he is. Lantern. There he is.
Ah, a new experience. May your choices return you here.
Ah, more questions, not WoW related. Stream layout. Chat box and size. I have no, like, good gauge of what the actual size of this stuff is. 'Cause my second monitor is very small. Is there anything, like, super scuffed? Is there anything I should adjust or change? Chat box is pretty big. That's fair. I had it there. I can shrink it down a little bit, maybe. I had it there to kind of cover WoW chat. I don't know if that's, like, important. I don't know what kind of information. I guess global chat can be suspect, but I don't know. I just kind of threw it up there. Like, so if I squish it, like, there's an OBS plugin you can get to obscure WoW chat. More good plugins. I can go hunt for that too. I'm coming out of stream with an excellent notepad full of excellent things. This one I need to specify. It's for OBS, not WoW. OBS plugin. Plugin. Tab. WoW chat. wow, chat obscure. Slash blur. OBS composite blur. Sweet. OBS composite blur. I will look into that later. Composite. Oh yeah. You could spell it any way, and as long as my brain can perceive generally what you're trying to say, we'll figure it out. Spelling is not my strong suit, nor is reading, as has been shown many times today. But ooh. All right, software guy uses the pixelated setting. Okay. Pixelate composite blur. Composite blur. That, to me, sounds like averages color. I don't know. That's too much brain power for right now. But it does sound useful. For now, how do I want to do this? I could make the chat box. See, my thing is if I squish it, I feel like it just like disappears to a. Can I make it longer, but not squish it? Perhaps smaller and longer, maybe. I don't know, dude. We'll figure it out. Okay. And then can I take this and this and squish and expand? That might be better, possibly. Chat box, and then we'll expand that out. Okay. Typing random words to see how this looks. How's that? Is that too small to read? It looks like it might be squished, but I genuinely can't tell. Flattened. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I'm not squished, yeah. How do I scale this correctly without like squishing it? Ooh. It does look really squished. Is it like that's good? Oh, I might have gone too far. Maybe not. No, it still looks squished. I don't know. Now it's like extending out of the box. I'm sure there's a way I can find that. Oh, to be figuring out OBS. I think it's this one. Can I like limit the total height or something? Platform, delay, hide, Twitch. My worry now is I think if I type a bunch of messages, it's going to extend past like the chat box outline, which might be fine. You use the plugin, you get rid of the box, so you don't have to worry about it. That's a good idea. Uh-oh. Yes, it did. I bet I can fix it. Oh, my battery in my camera died. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, hold on. I gotta switch out. Oh, I think we're back. Maybe. Close. Yeah. Okay. I took my camera out to. I have a mirrorless camera I use for hobbyist photography. I went and take it out today for an air show, and it I forgot to swap out and charge my batteries, so I'm down to like 2, but I think I'm gonna order a dummy battery so that I can just plug it straight into the wall, and then I don't have to worry about swapping and charging batteries, but I have not done that yet. In the meantime, I'm just going to... Yeah, I have a Canon R10. Oh. It's, I got into it shooting wildlife photography. I did birds for a while, and then every once in a while I get a good opportunity to go try something totally different. And today was aerial air show photography. That was pretty neat. I ended up getting totally sunburned. The weather was beautiful. It was like 70 all day today, but I ended up like just absolutely melting my skin off because I got so distracted with the airplanes I forgot to put some more sunscreen on. Okay, I'm gonna throw a battery on the charger in case it blows up again. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Because I've been looking into it, because I do think it would be extremely useful for this. F1 GP AC E18 AC power supply. 24 bucks that's not bad. He replaces the A50 Rebel TI, Canon AC key, and coupled DC adapter. Ooh, that is not the one I'm looking for, I don't think. That is 130 bucks, not 24. I want the off-brand one. Walmart, now we're talking. There we go, $24. And what battery do we replace? ACK 18 AC for TI to R10, RP10. Perfect. Yeah. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow. I wonder if it's available at my store. Not available for delivery, but I can have it shipped. What about Amazon? Amazon. Search. Use the same adapter for my camera when I'm shooting. What do you shoot? I love finding more photography people. It's like a hidden group I never knew existed until I got into it. Now I run into people all the time. Space, you do astral? I went and shot there was a annual eclipse. Dude, that's sick. One of the guys I went and shot with today does astral photography as well. We went and shot the eclipse back in August, I think. It's so much harder than I ever thought it would be, but it's really cool. Let me pull up Instagram and I'll give you the Instagram of the guy I shoot with. He's a neat dude, a guy I work with. But he does some amazing astral photography stuff. Astral Instagram. I love astral. Do you like super deep space stuff, or do you do like wide angle, long exposure? What style of space? Long exposure. Need a telescope to get deep space. Yeah, that's my coworker does deep space stuff, and it's insane. I took a vacation out a year or two ago to Utah, and I tried some long exposure stuff out there, and it was really fun. I totally screwed it all up. It ended up all being blurry, but it was so dark that like you can see the Milky Way with your raw eye. So long exposure there was beautiful. It was really cool. Here, I'm gonna toss a name in chat. I think you might enjoy those. Those are some of the deep space photos my friend takes. Okay, and then I'm gonna plug in my camera battery, and then I'm gonna actually play WoW again. Maybe, we'll see. Right? Aren't those crazy? It blows my mind. Yeah, we all work in the tech field. And me and him and one other guy have our own little like area photo club. But he has thousands of dollars in these like deep space super long telescopes with like the fancy auto tracking system, so they like spin with the rotation of the earth. It's way more crazy and in-depth than I could ever figure out, but it is so cool to see. I'm gonna go plug this in, and I have to go to the wall, I think. All right. Let's see. Gmail. What do you want? Oh, not work. We're good. Okay. All right. I guess I can. Well, no, that's useful to have. I was gonna turn my screen around to on my camera, so it wouldn't drain as much battery, but then I can't see how much battery I have and if it died. What camera do you have to shoot with? You said you use the same adapter. I know it takes like RP, and I saw this took some of the TI, and so a bunch of the Nikon stuff. Like the D800, I think. Yep. We'll close out of Instagram. There we go. Westernwood. Oops.
Welcome, Outlander. Returning to task. Goodbye.
Oh, snap. Let's launch my microphone into space. App Store. Notepad. Notepad was OBS Composite Blur. OBS Composite Blur. Composite Blur. 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 Nope. Not finding it. Install. App Store. I will search the web. I would do EOS 90D for ground level stuff, and then a DJI Mavic Pro for aerial stuff, checking the roof tiles, making sure business aerial flips. Oh, you fly drones to check for damage on roofs, or like photograph roofs from the top. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, drones are one of those things I always wanted to get into, but the price point has never matched my enthusiasm level. They were always pretty pricey. But if you can get an excuse to get one for work, and then you get to play with it on the side, that's the way to do it. And the 90D. 90D is a good camera. That's I believe that's a decent full frame. Canon 90D. Yeah. It's a crop. It has paid for itself. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I had a couple of friends from work who convinced the company they needed it for their job for doing 360 inspections of the data centers that we covered. I think they used it twice, maybe, but 90D. I thought it was a SBC, CMOS SBC. Is SBC not crop? The 90D full frame. Oh, it is. I'm losing it. What's the crop sensor if I Canon called then? What's the Canon crop sensor? SBCS maybe? Feature? Called. A lot of construction happening here. The company will place surveys and land and such. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Canon ASPC, the crop factor of an ASPC. What? 90D. The 90D is a great camera. If you go full frame, the cost of your lenses will increase 5x as the weight loss goes up. 90D. What? No, I'm just confused. Is the Kennedy 90D is a full frame with an ASPC? What is the now I'm losing my mind. What is the Canon crop sensor called? No, not sound sensor. Don't give me the AI crap. Give me an actual answer. ASPC is full frame, physical size ASPC. What? Are they just both ASPC? ASPC is a variant. The smaller 35mm body, which is 36.24mm because the device's ASPC sensor is known as crop, but it's a full frame. So long. Anyway, 90D is a great camera, is what I was getting to. When I went to get my first one, I saw that the mirrorless cameras were, whoa, what did I do? Click the wrong button. The mirrorless cameras were like the same price, and well, this one was cheaper, but it was an entry-level camera, so. And for wildlife photography, the extra crop factor is so helpful. It turns my 600 milliliter lens into a milliliter. I'm losing my mind. Calculator. It turns my 600 into 960, which is crazy. So when I'm doing like birds in flight and stuff like that, it's excellent. Get that extra reach on it. And I'm doing literally anything else, it kind of sucks, but for that specific purpose, it's great. It's great for burst shooting. Yeah, the what's your buffer on that? Do you know, like that you can rattle off? Because that was something I was hitting today pretty rough. I think I capped out at like 15 burst before I had to let it charge back up. And shooting airplanes 15 is not enough.
Our lives are our
11 per
own.
second. That's awesome. Yeah.
Returning to task.
Tell you though, man,
Bye.
the mirrorless systems are crazy fast. Let's see, the Canon R10 burst mode FPS or frames per second. Yeah, with the raw burst, I can hit 30 FPS, but my buffer size is like 15. So in literally less than a second, I can fill up my buffer, which sucks. But I ranked my herbalism up again. I was gonna look for that composite blur add-on to see if I could just fix stuff, but I got distracted as per usual. Some cameras can external SSD and save it. It's an SSD called Department Rocket, which SSD. I haven't heard that. That's pretty neat though. If you get insta save. Yeah. I've just been rocking 128 gig SSD cards that have been like fine. But it does, the write speed is a little rough sometimes. But an external SSD, I have 8 billion Chrome tabs open at the end of this. But that's how the research rabbit hole goes. Sabrent, not Sabrina Carpenter, Sabrent, Rocket, hard drive. Oh, I see. A terabyte for 170 bucks. That's pretty slick. With crazy write speeds. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, I'll have to keep an eye on those. Keep that tab open. Oh. That has 14 gigabyte per second write speeds. Yeah, that's nuts. 14 gigabytes is a ton of data you can transfer in like no time at all. And for 180 bucks for a terabyte, that's awesome. Oh, adding. There we go. No, that's not what I want. That's integrating Streamlabs into OBS. That's not what I'm looking for. We're looking for any third-party plugins into Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS. Third-party plugins in Streamlabs Reddit. My brain is use IL mini host modular does the same thing. Can't find a third-party VS diff. That's not what I want. Windows may not sell on a ship. Okay. This is going to be a research project for tomorrow, I fear. For now, we'll leave chat how it is. If we talk enough, it'll just scroll off the screen, and that's fine. Okay. Tools of declaration.
Follow no directives but your
For
own.
pristine horns.
May all
And
paths
6
be open to you.
ashfold flowers. Here at Restless Estuary.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Okay. Assume both of those are this general area. Yep. Yeah, being around people who are into camera gear is a recipe for disaster on the wallet. Because you get talking about stuff, and as soon as you do, you're like, well, I could go upgrade my gear. I could use a better lens. I could use a new camera. And then it's a rabbit hole for spending more money than you can ever dream of. It's I've been pretty decent about holding myself back on not spending too much, but man, it gets tough sometimes. And the nice lens, I rented a lens to take out to do the shoot today. Man, I loved that lens. That lens was so nice. But I took the RF mount 100 to 500. Man, that thing was so slick. It was so fast. But I'm not paying $2,700 for a lens right now. That is out of the question. Holy shit, it's midnight. We game on. Guess I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Might as well play some more. Right.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Do I try to totally relearn Warlock on a different profession to try out more? I guess there's no downside to it. Right? I don't think there's any cost of respecing, is there? Just kind of do it. New build. No cost. Yeah, might be worth it. I don't know. I've got this rotation down and set up, but now I don't know if it's... I don't know. It's... I hesitate to say boring, but it does feel slightly boring sometimes. We're like, alright, I hit all the buttons in a row and then we win.
It's too far away.
If I do that faster, they die faster, and not over time, could be better. I just feel like my burst damage is not very burst.
Have a target.
I don't know. I'll finish off these quests and then maybe I'll go try it out and see how it feels. Relearn a rotation or two. Also, follow this guy around and throw affliction on whatever he's killing and get the kill points for it and get my quest items. Also, a possible option. Oh, what is this? Irradiated microbloom, glowing in purple. Like, oh, blew me up. Wow, that's me flying. Hello, Warlock. Hello, Warlock friend. Very cool. Ooh, that's a peacock. Oh, he did. What's your opinion on war mode? I haven't decided if it's something I want to try or not. It's one of those things that seems like it could be like totally fine or could be like the most annoying thing in the world depending on what I'm doing. Don't like war mode because you can only get toxic annoying if you don't have a group. Yeah, that's kind of how I think about it. Like, I don't know, I could see it being fun because you get additional, like, cash, and you can try to go fight over it. But at the same time, like, A, I'm not maxed level, I don't have great gear, PvP gear. I don't play in a big group, so if I'm gonna go hunt stuff down, it's not like I have, like, I don't expect backup to show up and help. I don't know. I've been putting it off. Generally, PvP isn't my vibe, but I'm always willing to give it a shot. Maybe I farm out some gear first, hit levels and such.
I need a target.
Not quick enough with my affliction.
I need
Missed
to
it.
target something first.
Hit my head. Wrong button. The rare spawner hasn't gone off in a while, or if I just haven't been exploring as much as usual, covering as much distance. So you finished main quest line. What is your goal now before the next raids and such come out? Do you have something you're focusing on? farming rep doing crafting. Okay. This is what I've never been good at in an MMO. What is the benefit of grinding rep for certain factions? I mean, I'm sure it's different slightly for everyone, but is there like a distinct reason to farm certain factions? Is it like gear stuff or XP benefits, or is it just to have the accomplishment of doing it? When you have faction leveled up, you get gear options and recipe options. Okay. Okay. I see. So, that's something I want to do eventually, for sure. Grab a plant. Oh, more plant. Always with the plant. Okay.
A new experience.
Thank you. Very cool. One more action fold. Does WoW require a reboot to add add-ons? I think probably does. Sounds correct. No, just reload. Ooh. I might go throw a couple add-ons on then. Could be worth. There it is. Knew there was a quest item around here I was missing. Might go hop in a safe town or something. Make sure I'm not gonna get killed while I'm not paying attention. Turn in. Nope.
Tell me, what drives you?
Complete. More
May
quests.
your
Always
choices
more quests.
return you here.
Horn of Declaration. 416. Hey, that's an item level up. We'll take it.
Journey far
But first,
and
I'm gonna go back to Dornagal. I'm gonna sit there while I reload stuff so I don't accidentally get myself killed. Dornagal. Plant.
I'm out of range.
Get continuously distracted as I go, but that's half the fun, I suppose. Rock plate, glowing mushroom, black and blue, and crystalline powder. Thought about maybe trying to edit my photos from the day on stream, but I think my computer would genuinely explode if I tried to stream and run Lightroom at the same time. I think it would give up. Plus, who knows what kind of, I haven't paid super close attention to the kind of data that's stored in Lightroom. I don't want to fully dox myself or anything, but at the same time, hey, speech mom. Okay, Curse Forge, are you around and working? Right. Okay. Browse. We're looking for add-on quest plates. Breastplates. World checker. Quests. Complete heist quest class logs. I did not type the name correctly, I don't think. Add-on. Breastplates. Add-on control plan. Sorted bag. Add-on usage. Tomcats. Nope. Dragon. Hold on. Quest plates. World quest tracker. Quest completest. Quest TTS. Quest counter. World quest tab. Classic quest. Quest. I do not see that one. What was the name of the add-on for the quest plates? Outdated. Okay. I'm sure there's something vaguely similar. Quest plates. Let's see what this one is. That's a custom tracking managed list quest directly. Change the quest icon on zone. Quest you're currently tracking or shown on your fly map for easier selection of the point. For this, what you've done. Localizing languages. That's okay. I can just pay more attention to what's going on. Quest completest, maybe. I will use my eyeballs. It's fine. Okay, and then the LUI. LVUI Wind Tools, Shadow and Light LVUI plugin, the LVUI edit, LVUI plugin, Lucky One, Toxic UI, LVUI Elystrum, LVUI Nuts and Bolts, Wind Tool, maybe, sort by downloads, Shadow and Light, it's the top rated, for our most downloaded screenshots. Fix Shadow, not applied to all objective versions. Elven UI. Alright, that's gonna be a research one as well. We'll do a slash reload. Okay. That did something. I don't remember what I added. Tiny pad, I think. And uh-oh. I may have crashed. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, we're so back. Threat plates. Let me take a peek. Oh, Rare Scanner has an update apparently. Might as well do that now. Red plates. Red plates. All standard nameplate features, health bar name, crossbar. Health bar view, headline view, customized custom automatic expect sports profile. Give it a shot, why not? See how it goes. See if it blows up my WoW as well. Slash reload. Oops. Reload. didn't immediately blow everything up. It's a good sign. Bag. Ooh, fancy. Options. Inventory, frame, partitions. Oh, that's Patreon. Dude. I gotta get checked for dyslexia or something. I cannot function. Okay. Back on. Frame set. Slots. Okay. Search. Ooh, that's convenient. Clean up. Sure. Cool. Start plates. TP. Slash TP. Whoa. I'm gonna leave it at default, and if it doesn't work, then I'll think about it. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, I cannot keep my brain on straight. Nope, I never came out of AFK, so my little guy's still up in the corner. Also, I'm not sure. Yeah, I got onto that pretty quick. It's a complex game, requires complex add-ons. Do you have any idea why occasionally my like nameplate here will just teleport up to this top right corner or top left corner? I think I looked it up and I thought it had something to do with like an add-on overlap or something, or layer overlap. I don't know. Got said a bunch of words that sounded like they might be something. I don't know why it does that. I use the default. I don't use the default. Okay, fair.
'Tis a good day for a bit of buying. May the winds be in your favor.
Trading post. What is trader tender?
Come see my wares. Spirits bring you good fortune.
Interesting. Some transmog stuff here. Ooh, shark hat. Fun. By a big crocodile. 600 trader coins. Are the trader tender, is that like a daily login reward thing? What is the functionality of that? Or do you just get it from doing stuff? Weekly chest. Okay. Gotcha. And then I assume this is just whatever cosmetics show up in the shop. It's just you can snag them.
Goodbye now.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Something I'll pay more attention to when I have less questing and such to do. Are quests limited to the part of the campaign you were in terms of like if I run through the rest of the campaign straight, can I come back and do all the quests later, or does like some get cut off depending on the point of the story you're in?
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Campaign quests have to be done in order. All other quests can be completed. Got it. Guess it could be worth just cranking through the rest of the campaign then. Because I'm sure you have to do more delves and all that kind of stuff to
Speak freely. No directive needed.
to complete whatever. I totally just lost my train of thought.
Communication in... sorry. Hello. Welcome, Outlander.
Depart.
Our lives are our own.
Complete quests. Ooh, rare upgraded. That means something, I'm sure. Wait, why is this red now? Oh, because I can't use it. Got it. 467 is more than 352. We take those. Upgrades. What is my worst piece of clothing? Pants. 269 pants. I have to go find myself some pants at some point. Or a quest from this man.
Welcome, Outlander.
Get you Council of Dorogar experience. This is a one-time Warband bonus. Okay.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
I don't quite understand why the Earthens sound like robots. Like pre-programmed almost. That doesn't quite track in my brain. I guess they're like constructs, maybe? That could kind of make sense. Made by Titans constructs. Okay, that makes much more sense. I've been struggling with that for a while, trying to figure out, like, they always say things that seem robotic, but constructs. That tracks. That makes sense.
Our forged paths intertwine.
New placard collected. Okay. Oh, it's in there. Bird placard.
What path brought you here?
Cool. Did I finally complete that, like, quest line? Fancy. Finally completed a quest and didn't have a quest immediately pop back up. Pretty good feeling. Okay. Could do side quest. I think I'm gonna go knock out some more of the And there's a lot of quests to pick up. Go pick up some of the campaign. I'm starting to recognize the benefit of leveling up your herbalism skill. It does give you better yield. Shimmering opal lily. Do not know what that is. Nor do I know if I should care about it. There it is. More mushrooms.
I need to get closer.
What the heck? Rest, yeah. Oh, right there. Guess I'm supposed to kill that? For one reason or another. You. Single target. Poor guys showed up. They always do. Some more souls and burn them. Cool. Wrist wraps of the Titan cap. Interesting. What are those? Better here. Cool. Slowly figuring out how AoE works for this. I think I'm supposed to target one guy, but then apply the AoE effects to others, and I think it spreads. I think. Three, two, one, and then apply, and then explode this guy. Oh yeah, and then apply Shadow Flame to all. Okay. All right. We're getting there. So you said you've been playing since vanilla. I guess that means you played like every expansion, or did you take some breaks and not do them all? I took breaks. Yeah, I can't imagine playing one game straight for that long. What's your highlight? No, your Rose and Thorn. It's your favorite and least favorite. Draenor kind of sucked. I haven't ever heard of Draenor, so I believe that. Garrisons. Do you have any reason to go back and do any of the old content other than like quests and collectibles? Occasional mounts. Mounts and toys and mugs, yeah. Fair enough, I suppose. Is that a player? Yeah, okay. That is a druid. That guy's been just like floating around. Oh, that was not the intended outcome. That. Get more glittering ore. Oh, interrupted. He's all right. One more glittering gold down. Glittering ore, that is. Alright, spreaders. I do enjoy the little mushroom guys. I think they're quite fun. Shift 9. There we go. Oh, that might be death. That is death. Alright, unfortunate. Pay more attention, man. Pay can't just go run into a mob of like 30 mushroom guys and expect to be fine. Death happens. Yeah, part of the game. Definitely, definitely feels like one of those things that's just, it's there. There's a reason it's there. To remind you to pay attention to what you're doing. 4. Oh, that was 6. 4, 5. There we go. And I turn off 6 'cause it's burning my health. Okay. Somewhere I have a health stone. Use it. Excuse me, little mushroom men. I need to leave now. Control 2. If I cast Soul Stone, I'll just live. And they'll be aggro. We're getting somewhere. Bye bye. And I'm back. Easy, now I can mount. Okay, I think I'm gonna close this quest in, and then I think I'm gonna go sell off all my stuff at the auction house. Then I might call it a night. My back is kind of killing me. Turns out, standing, looking straight up at the sky, holding 3 pounds of lens doesn't do good things to your back. So I'm gonna go probably take some aspirin, pass out. But first I'm gonna turn in this quest, and I'm gonna go sell stuff.
I follow the council's directives.
Yeah, I'll probably streams tomorrow. I don't know when. Probably somewhat similar time. I might start a little earlier. Kind of depends on how the day goes. But yeah, I'll hop on. I appreciate all of your help and hanging out.
Unbound, welcome
It's
all.
nice to have
This
a
poultice can mend
a
even
kind
armed
knowledge
stone
source to be able to reference.
bones. Belgrim, your help is appreciated.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict.
See you, man. Appreciate you.
Now the Corway lies in ruin. I need your help, Edelgon. Just like you needed mine.
I guess I'll go ahead and close out stream here and go hit the auction house. Call it a night. Thank you, thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.